Okie dokie. So we have our band here, our green band that we'll be using. All right. So we'll start with the band up overhead. All right. So we're going to start by just pulling the band apart behind our head and then back up. Okay. Pulling equally, straight arms here and back up. Remember, stand equally, big toe, little toe, and heel as you're doing this. I don't want you swing back here or hunched over, nice and tall. We're just separating the band, long and up. Let's do 2 more here. We're waking those arms up since we had a 2-week hiatus. Good. Now from here, we're going to go behind our back and stretch the front of our shoulders, and then all the way back up overhead. So we take it back behind us and stretch it, hitting our bottom and back up. Remember, if that's too much, you're going to spread your arms wider to stretch the shoulders. Do not overstretch the shoulders because this is a deep stretch into your pec major and pec minor muscles in the front. All right, let's do 2 more, back behind and up. On the last one, you're going to go behind you, okay? And you can take the band and twist it if you want so that your palms are facing backwards. And we're just going to work on separating the band apart behind us. So we're using some outside muscles behind our back, the outside shoulder muscles to separate our arms. 2 more here, open and close. Keeping the palms pointed backwards behind you, you're just going to lift off your back. So you can lift straight off or you can lift off and separate if you can do that. So lift off and separate and back. You should feel it working the outside of your shoulders as you lift and separate. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Good. Rest. All right. From here, we're going to bend forward and backward. Taking the band up overhead. You can wrap it around if you don't like it flying in your eyes. All right. I'm here. I'm going to inhale, then exhale, round down, curling down. Like you're reaching the floor, pulling the belly button in, and then all the way back up, setting the shoulders down and back. Again, I inhale, exhale, round down, round, 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 round. Good, and then back up. Pull the belly in even though you're extending up tall. Let's go backwards. We're going to arch back, stretching our arms backwards, and then back tall. Again, I arch back, stretch, 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 poke those hips forward, and back up tall. Let's go into side bending. We're going to stretch up and over. Remember, your arms should be up near your ears, not shrugging up, just to the level of your ears, not behind and not in front. And take it to the side, and up. 1 more time. Take it to the side, and back up, and rest. All right, from here, we're going to put the band underneath our feet. We'll start with some shoulder shrugs, and then we're going to get more complicated. All right, so we're just here, and we're going to shrug up and back down. Nice big inhale up and exhale down. Take it up and down. 1 more circle. Good. So take it up, circle shoulders back, squeezing together and lowering down. I inhale, exhale, back and down. 1 more up. Squeeze behind and down. Now reverse that. Take it up, bring it forward and back down. Good. Inhale and around. 1 more time. Inhale and around. All right. From here, we are going to do our single leg combo with our band. We're going to put the band underneath our right foot and bring the left leg up. I'm sorry. We'll start with it down first. My bad. So we'll start with some bicep curls and then we'll bring it up. All right, here we go. So we're going to curl it up. All right, let's do 5 of these. So up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it up here. Now we're going to bring the right knee up, and we're going to push it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back up. Hold it here. Now we're going to punch our arms up overhead. Keep the right knee up. Foot is flexed, and we go up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the knee up. Elbow and knee start in the same position, and now we're going to push our foot down and take our arms up overhead. So we push down and go up for 1, and push up for 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Rest. Other side. Should feel those arms working. We start by standing on the band underneath our left foot, and we start by bending for 1. Good bicep curls here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We lift that left knee up, flexing the foot, holding the band in front of us. We push down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that left foot up into a march position, and we raise the arms for 1, 2. Keep your balance here. 3, 4, 5. Good. We start in, and now we separate both. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Rest. All right, we're going to put the band down for a little bit. We're going to go into our lunges using the weights in our hand. All right, we'll start here in a kind of a squatted position. And what we're going to do is we're going to reach back. So we're going to lunge back and punch forward on the same side. What I want you to be aware of as you alternate in step, make sure you're going straight back. I don't want your foot to go behind you or out to the side. All right, we will do 10 of those. And then we're going to do some side lunges. So these are backward lunges first, side lunges next. Here we go. We're going to go into our lunge. I'm going to reach back with my right leg and punch with my right arm to start. Here we go. We go for 1, and 2, and 3. I'm staying in a squatted position. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go into a side lunge. So we're going to take, if I go to my right, I'm going down, reaching with my left hand. I'm coming up, and you can choose to punch up if you want or not. We will do 5 to each side here. Ready? So the weight in my right hand just stays fixed. I'm going to reach down, squat down, lunge down, come up, and punch for 1. I go down, sitting into my hip, and up for 2. Down, and keep your balance, punch for 3. Down, and up. 4. Last one, down, bring it up, and 5. Other side. I'm reaching down with my right hand, but stepping to my left. I go down, keeping my right knee straight. I come up to balance, and I punch my right hand up. Keep the right knee straight as you lunge to the left, and up for 2. Down, and up for 3. Down, up, 4, and down, up, 5. Good, rest. All right, the next one's a little more complicated. So the way it looks is we will squat down, and then we're going to twist and punch with the opposite side. So if I'm twisting to my right, I'm punching across my body with my left, then I come to center, and I punch the other way. All right, we will do 10 of these total. I'm a little wider in my feet. I will start in my squat. I'm turning to my right, pivoting, and punching with my left. Come back to center. And then I pivot and punch for 2. Back to center. Pivot and punch. As you pivot, keep that heel lifted on the back leg. Good. And 5. See how my heel stays lifted? 6 as I pivot. 7. Good. 8. 9. One more. 10. Rest. All right, next one, a little more complicated. We're going to do curtsy lunges. They will look like this. I'm holding the weights. I'm going to curtsy lunge behind me for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Take the weights up. Come back to center. 1, 2, 3. Take the weights up. Go to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Take the weights up. We will do 5 to each side or 10 total. All right, so curtsy lunge, the foot kind of goes back and behind you. You can see my heel. It's not directly behind, kind of crossed back behind me. Are we ready? I'm holding the weights. I'm stepping to my left side. My right foot reaches behind me. Here we go. We pulse 1, 2, 3. Take the weights up into center. 1, 2, 3. Take the weights up to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Take it up. And 1, 2, 3. Take it up. Other side. 1, 2, 3. And up. Down. 1, 2, 3. Up, down. 1, 2, 3. Take it up. And 1, 2, 3. This is 5. 1, 2, 3. Take it up. This is hard. Keep consistent. Good. 6, 2, 3. Take it up. This is great for the outside of the hip. Those muscles that keep our stability. Good. And up and down for 1, 2, 3. Take it up. This is 8. 1, 2, 3. And up. Down to 1, 2, 3. Take it up. Down. 1, 2, 3. Take it up. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. Take it up. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Take it up. And rest. All right, let's give our legs a break. We're going to do some arm work. If you have weights, you might want to go down to a 2 or a 3 because your arms will get a little tired here. All right, here we go. Just standing here. We're going to take our arms up, open, close, and back down. Here we go, and then we'll change it into a combo after that. So we go up, open, close, and down. We're doing 5. Up, open, close for 2. Up, open, close, 3. Up, open, close, 4. One more. Open, close for 5. Holding the weights, we're going to do punches on a 2 count punch. So we'll punch 1, 2, back in, 1, 2, back in. With 10 of those. Ready? Stay in a little bit of a squat. Keep the weight equally distributed in your feet, and we punch 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now uppercut for 2 pulses. We go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. From here, we're going to take our arms out. We're going to just turn them up and back down. This is part of the rotator cuff. We got 10 of these. This is 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here and we punch up. We can go tall and straighten our knees and then back down for 1, 2. Tall and back down 2, 3, 4. You should feel your arms by now. 5. You can lower the weights if you need to. 6. Or drop them all together. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Arms out to the side. We will circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. Woo, you should feel the rotator cuff muscles working. We're going to go back to our band. Shake it out. All right, so we're going to work a little bit more on balance. We didn't do so much single leg work today, so we're going to do our standing 100. We've done this before. The way it looks is we come up, our arms go up, and we pulse behind us with our knee up, and then we go down, reaching out and pulsing down, okay? We will do a 50 count on one side and a 50 count on the other. So it's an inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Are you ready? I'm on my left leg, my right leg is up. I'm gonna take it up overhead and we pulse. We inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. March it up, 2, 3, 4, and kick it back. 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Switch legs. You should feel your foot working on the side you're balancing on. All right, I'm on my right leg. My left knee is up. Here we go. We pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and blow. 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. All right, good job. Okie dokie. So we're going to go on to kneeling and do our semaphore exercise. This is one of my faves. So you're going to take this band and we are going to kneel on it. All right. So I have it coming into my left hand. We're going to hold it so that both hands are facing forward. So I will start like this. All right. And we will then bring the elbow down in our side. So I'll wait for everybody to get situated here. You're on one end of the band. My hands are holding it. My arms start up overhead, and then I bend my left elbow. Here we go. We're doing 5 of these punching out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there. We side bend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there. My left hand stays fixed, and I pull my right hand down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. We're going to come in front of us. Keep the left hand up. 1, 2. This is hard. 3, 4, 5. Rest. It's harder on the hand that's in the air, right? All right. Other side. I have it coming out of to my right side now. I have it underneath. I'm going to grab it with both hands so that both hands are facing forward. I will bend my elbow in at my side, my right elbow, and I'm going to punch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, I'm going to side bend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here, and my my left arm goes down to the side, and my right arm stays fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I go in front of me for 1, 2, 3. Come on, right shoulder. 4, 5. It's hard for me to keep my right shoulder fixed. All right. From here, we're going into half kneeling. I'm going to put the band underneath my front foot. I have my right foot forward, my left knee down. Okay, I'm going to bring my right foot directly in front of my knee here. All right. Get your stability, make sure you're stacked, figure out how much resistance you need in a band. We're going to do some arm raises first, and then we'll do some forward and backward pal-offs here. All right, ready? So straight arms, here we go. We lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's alternate sides. So keep tension on one side. We pull for 1. Don't let yourself tip. 2, 3, 4, 5. I know your arms are working. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, hold the band together, both hands. Okay, it's in front. It's kind of coming in front of my knee, so it's in the front of my foot here. And I'm just going to lift it and punch it for 1 and back in. And 2. So keep some good tension in the band. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, you got this. 9, and 10. Other side. Means you got to repeat those arm motions. I know your arms are tired. All right, the band is underneath my left foot. My right knee is directly behind my left foot, as if I am on a tightrope. And let's take it out to the side for 5 counts, and we alternate. Stay tall, squeeze your glute, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? Now alternate. Stay tall, no tipping, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold both ends together. We're going to bring it up to shoulder level and punch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Put the band down for a sec. We're going to do a few stretches here. So just bring your leg out to the side. We're going to put our hands down and just sit back into that hip. Let's stretch that inner thigh out and then come back up. So you're just sitting back into that hip and back up. If I'm sideways, I'm sitting back and coming up. Remember, the further you take your foot out to the side, the more stretch you get. One more time. Sit back and come back up. Other side. Really focus on keeping the knee straight on the leg that's out to the side. Here we go. 5 times. Just sit back, stretch, and then back up tall. And sit back. And up. And sit. Good stretch. And up. 2 more. Sit back. And up. 1 more. Sit back. And come back up. Very good. All right, we are going on to our backs. You will just need your band for the exercises lying down. We'll start with our breathing on our backs, move into our pelvic tilts, and go from there. All right, here we go. Onto our backs, just keep the band near you. We'll start with our breathing. 1 hand on your chest, 1 hand on your belly. My feet are in line with my sit bones. My knees are parallel. The weight is distributed equally through my entire foot. I have a slight arch in my back because my spine is in neutral. All right, we're going to keep our chest quiet. Inhale, expand your belly up, only the belly. Then exhale, blow out through your mouth, letting your belly sink down and in. Nice big breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Think long, controlled breaths. Take it up. Inhale through your nose. Then exhale through your mouth like you're blowing through a straw. All the way exhaled until you feel your deepest tummy muscle engage. 1 more time here. Inhale, just the belly. The chest stays quiet. And exhale, blow out. Blow, 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 blow. Until your belly sinks down and in. Very good. Let's move to our pelvis. We're in neutral. We're going to inhale in neutral, then exhale, roll back, pulling pubic bone to wrist, flattening your back slightly into the back. Then inhale, release back to neutral. Remember, the glutes stay quiet in this exercise. It's just the lower tummy muscles as we flatten our back and we release out. 1 more time. Roll it back and back out. All right, let's grab our band. We're going to go into our bridge. So let's hold the band, some tension in the band. All right, we'll roll up into our bridge. As we roll up, we're just going to pull down towards our knees, separating the band slightly. We start with the band up. We're going to inhale, exhale, roll back, peeling our spine off all the way up into a bridge and pull the band down towards your thighs. And then slowly lower your back down as the band comes up overhead. Again, we inhale, exhale, roll up, push off, peeling your spine, pushing through your whole foot, including your big toe. Inhale here. Then exhale, slowly take it back down. Remember, we're just working on segmental mobility of our spine here. Again, inhale, exhale, roll up, lift off. Really squeeze the glutes at the top, pull the band down, and then slowly take it back down, 1 segment at a time. All right, we're going to keep the band up overhead now. I want you to bring your knees and feet together and lift your heels up. So we are in tippy toes. We're going to come up here holding that position, and we're just going to separate the band for 5 counts and then go onto our heels and separate for 5. So we're really squeezing everything together, staying tippy toes. Think of those inside ankle bones staying connected for me. Here we go. Keep it here. We just separate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch, heels down, toes pulled up. I'm still keeping my thighs and inside ankle bones connected. I lift up and I separate for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, rest. Lower back down. Put the band down for a second. We're going to hold the back of our knee and stretch our hamstrings after we just did that. I'm pulling my toes up and stretching. Remember, I have a slight bend in my knee. I'm not straightening my knee. I'm pulling my foot towards me. Again, I hold my knee, straighten and pull those toes, flexing the foot, and down. One more time. I pull and stretch, 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 and lower down. Other side. Hold the back of your knee, flex your foot, keep your knee fixed, straighten your shin, pull the toes, and back down. 2 more, just stretch. Remember, this is a hamstring stretch. It's also a nerve glide of the sciatic nerve. 1 more time, stretch and pull. You might feel pins and needles, tingly. That's all normal as long as it's temporary. And then lower down. All right. From here, we're going to take the band and put it around our right leg. We'll start with a single leg bridge. Then we'll do some bend and stretch, some lift and lower, and some circles. All right, we'll do all 4 of those on one side, and then we will switch. All right, so my leg is straight, my right leg is straight, my elbows are bent. I'm holding my band like I'm holding a microphone. Okay, from here, I'm going to inhale, then exhale. Push the band of my leg up for 1 and down. 2, down, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down, bend the knee and kick it out onto a 45 degree. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you can lift your head if you want to work your core. 4, 5. Now take the leg straight up and push it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it up and we circle. We go down, out to the side, and back around for 1. Down, out to the side for 2. Keep your pelvis level here. Out to the side for 3. Down and out and around for 4. You don't want your pelvis to tilt. Down and around for 5. Reverse that circle for me now. We go out and around and up for 1. Sorry, out and around and up for 2. Keep your elbows fixed at your sides, around for 3. Out and around for 4. And out and around for 5. Switch sides. You just slip the other foot into the band. You're going to straighten the leg. Start with our bridges. Remember, keep the elbows fixed so you're working your biceps and your lats. Here we go. We kick it up for 1. Push to the ceiling for 2, 3, 4, and 5. We lower down, we bend our knee, and we stretch it straight for 1. We're at a 45 degree angle here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it out to the ceiling and push down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it straight up to the ceiling. We'll do our circles. We take it down and out to the side and up for 1. Inhale, exhale out and around for 2. Inhale, exhale around for 3. We push down, out for 4. We push down and around for 5. We switch and go the other way. We go out, around, and back up. Remember, that knee that's bent stays vertical. 2. Don't let that knee go tippy side to side. 2 more, out and around for 4, and out and around for 5. Very good. We're going to roll up into sitting here. So I'm going to put the band so it is around my feet here. All right. So we're going to start by rolling back. All right. I'm holding a band again like I'm holding an ice cream cone. All right. We're going to start by rolling back and then coming back up. So my feet are wide here and I'm rolling, coming back up. So I'm sideways more, I'm rolling. Remember, I'm coming from tail to head and back up. Don't just collapse first with your upper body. It's rolling from the pelvis and then coming up. Let's do one more here. Roll it back and come back up. Let's crisscross the band. So I'm crisscrossing, but now I'm taking my palms down. All right, so I'm still wide with my feet. I'm tall. We're just going to pull back into a row motion. Make sure the band is flat so it doesn't roll for you. 2, pull back, 3. Squeeze those elbows and shoulder blades together. 4, 5, one more for 6, then we add some rotation. All right, so from here, we're just gonna twist and turn, alternating sides. So we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, use your core to drive it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now we're gonna uncross it. All right, and we're gonna roll back. I'm gonna hold it again like I'm holding a microphone. All right, so we will roll back and roll back up. I inhale, exhale, round back all the way down, and then I'm going to curl starting from my chin and come all the way back up, sitting up tall. Inhale, exhale, roll back. If you wanna add the arm raise, you can. So you can curl your head and come up tall with those arms, and then roll back down, nice and controlled. So I inhale to walk my eyes down, I exhale, tuck my chin, lift, and come up, sitting up tall, and then slowly take it back down. We got 2 more of these. We tuck our chin, we round up using our belly, and sit up tall using those arms, and then lower down. Last one here, we inhale, exhale, round and lift and come up, and then round back down. All right, stay on your backs here. We're going to keep the band around our feet. Again, make sure it's nice and flat. We're going to start with our bend and stretch here. Bend and stretch means we're in tabletop. Our back is flat. We're pulling our pubic bone towards our ribs. My hands are fixed at my side. I'm going to push out with both legs now. So I inhale, exhale, kick out onto my diagonal, and come back in. You can tuck your and lift your head if you'd like. And back in. We have 4 more here. 1 and 2. Straighten those knees. 3, 4. Good. Stop right here. Take the legs up to vertical, and we'll push down with both legs. So we're pushing down for 1, 2. Watch those shoulders. Keep them away from your ears. 3, 4. 2 more. 5. And last one, 6. Take it up, hold it here. We're gonna hold the band at our side. So now the band is coming out at my pinkies. We're gonna pulse with our arms, doing 100. So our legs stay here. If you need to bend them slightly, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna lift our heads and start pulsing our arms. Are we ready? So we inhale, exhale, tuck our chin to lift, and we pulse. We inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and blow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and blow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and blow. 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Bend those knees. Let's put the band to the side. We're just going to stretch side to side with our legs. So I want you to bring your arms out to the side. Inhale, exhale, just let your knees fall to the side. Get a good stretch, squeeze those inner thighs. Come back to center by pushing your spine into your mat. Then go to the other side, controlling it. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Inhale, then exhale all the way back to center. 1 more each way. Let it go. Good. Come back to center. Last one. Let it go. Nice big stretch. And come back to center. All right, we're going to roll up and then go on to our hands and knees. All right, we're going to take the band and put it around our foot. This is sometimes the hardest part, is getting the band positioned so it's flat, and it'll go in between one leg and on the outside of the other leg. All right. So get yourself situated. You'll pull the band so it's inside. You're holding it with both hands, kind of in between your knees. All right, we're in quadruped. Here, we're going to just kick the leg out so it's straight with our body and back in. We'll do 5 of these. 1, 2, 4, 5. Now let's do opposite arm and leg. So I'm pushing out with my left leg and my right arm for 1, 2, Good. Now straighten that leg. We're going to do circles, 5 each way. Here we go. Keep it straight. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Other side. You take your foot inside the band. Make sure it's flat on the other leg. There we go. My band wants to slip today. All right, here we are. We'll start with kicking that leg out for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite arm and leg. Right leg, left arm for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both hands on the ground, straighten that right leg, and we circle 5 each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. All right, let's sit back and do our child's pose. Putting the band to the side for a second. We'll sit back in the child's pose here. Nice inhale. Then I want you to push through and go all the way into a cobra pose or a swan dive. And then push back into child's pose. Nice big stretch, big inhale. And then push through, controlling with those arms as you go up into cobra. Still keep the shoulders away from your ears. And then push back. Child's pose, 1 more of those. And back forward, control it with those arms. Just bend and control it. Don't flop down. Look forward. And then back. And sit back in the child's pose. Very good. All right, from here, we're going to grab our band and do our side leg series. You're going to hold the band here. All right. I'm going onto my right side. I have the band in my left hand. I'm nice and stacked here. Okay, legs are straight. I have a peephole underneath my side. I'm holding the band at my hip. I'm just going to take my leg up to the height of my hip and back down. Inhale, exhale, down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, down. 3 more. Up, down, and 2. Down. 1 more. Up, down. Now we circle. All right. 10 each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put the band in front of our hip. Walk those feet slightly forward so they're still stacked. You're going to bring your leg forward and then push it back for 1. Bring it forward, flexing the foot, and point to push back. Inhale, exhale, push back. Remember, keep the leg nice and horizontal, parallel with the floor. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, push. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, push back. Very good. All right, let's switch to the other side. We're going to put it around my right foot now. I'll lie on my left side. Holding here. Onto my side. Straight legs. Going to bring the band so it's right at my hip here. It's fixed at my side. And I lift up and back down. Nice and controlled, up and down. Good. Inhale, exhale, down. Think of really pushing your foot through the band. You're lengthening the top of that leg. Good. 3 more. Up and down. Again, up, down. 1 more. Take it up and down. Now we circle. Keep it to the height of the hip, and we circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the band in front of your thigh or your hip. We're going to bring our feet slightly forward, flexing our toes and ankles, and we bring it forward and push back all the way. So we use our hip flexors forward and our glutes to kick back. Inhale, exhale, back. Good. Inhale, exhale, back. 3 more. Bring it forward and push back for 1. Forward, push back for 2. Forward and push back for 3. And rest. All right, we are going to come up into sitting here. Do a few sitting things. I'm going to hold the band So it's in my hands, nice and long here, all right? So I have tension in it. We're gonna do our spine twist. I'm sitting tall, and we're gonna twist for 1, 2, 3, and bring it forward. But don't let the band lose its tension, long in those hands. Now to the other side, 1, 2, 3, and forward. Again, 1, 2, 3, bring it forward, and 1, 2, 3, forward, good. Again, 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3, forward. Now you're gonna bend the elbow. You're gonna hold it a little bit tighter, pull, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then lengthen it out. You'll start with a little bit closer tension. So as I twist, I'm bending my elbow. 1, 2, 3, and then I stretch to lengthen it. And I bend my elbow. 1, 2, 3, and stretch. One more. I bend my back elbow. 1, 2, 3, and stretch it out. Very good. That's a tough one. All right, let's go into our side bending. Okay, my legs are back. One foot is back. Remember, my toes are turned out. We're going to start by just stretching since we haven't seen each other in a while. Up and over and back down. And the other side, nice big stretch and down. Again, big stretch up and over and down. Other side, up, 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 and down. All right, let's bring our legs, lock them. Remember, one ankle is behind the other. My knee is at 90 degrees pointed towards the wall. Here we go. We're going to lift all the way up. Lift that bottom up and back down. Let's try to kick the leg out if you can. We kick and back down. Nice and controlled. 5 more for 1. And down. And 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 4. 5. And down. Other side. Swing those legs around. We'll start with our stretch. We're just going to take it up and over. Big stretch. And down. And the other side, up and over. And down. Remember, try to keep that arm in line with your ear. Make sure it's not too far forward. Again, up and over. And back down. All right, let's lock our ankles. Remember, my knee is at 90 degrees. One foot's pointed forward, the other ankle is behind. And we lift and take it up. Just do one of these, and then you can add the kick. Here we go. We lift and kick, and back down. We lift and kick, and back down. 3, up and over, kick. Good. Again, up and over. Last one, up and over, and back down. All right. Do saw, which is a new exercise. We haven't done this much here. The way saw looks is I'm sitting forward with my toes flexed. My hands are in front of me facing forward. I twist to my left, reaching my right pinky to my big toe, but on my back arm, I'm going to turn my thumb down and look towards my knee. Then I come up and I untwist my arms and I go to the other side. So I twist. Pinky goes to big toe as your back thumb turns down. You can't see my thumb, but it's here turning down. And then I come back up and I untwist. It's a great shoulder stretch. I come up and over, pinky to big toe, back thumb turns down, and back up. Come forward. Again, we twist, we come up and over, rounding, and up. One more each way. We're using our core and our belly to round up and over. Back up tall. One more, we come up. We go and up and back. Awesome. All right, grab your weights. We're going to end with a Russian twist, and then we will stretch. Hold your weight. We're sitting here. We're going to twist and drive our elbow down towards the ground. All right? So if I'm sideways, we're doing it this way. Here we go. We are going to try to do 20 total, the grand finale here. My elbows are wide, I round back slightly, and I drive my elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's just crisscross our legs and spine stretch forward after doing that. Our hands are here. We're going to tuck our chin, round, and stretch those arms nice and long in front of us. Nice big stretch here. And then we roll back up, stacking up tall. Again, I inhale, exhale, tuck my chin, round up all the way through. Nice and controlled. Inhale and exhale all the way back up, nice and tall, and rest. All right, we are all finished. Thank you, guys. I hope